Oops, sorry about that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Legend of the Heroes Trails from Zero. I hope you're doing well. I am TheAntiYuu, player of JRPGs. Currently, again, our main focus is Trails from Zero, with a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV on the side. As for what other games I'm gonna play, we'll see. If I want to avoid burnout, or like if I have a project to work on, I might switch to other games. You know, as again to avoid burnout. But as always, we like to start stream with, where is it? What happened last time? All right. So what did happen last time? First, we had to deal with counterfeit because that was the main story quest, right? So they're saying like, hey, you should go to Tangram Gate and catch them in the act. Yeah, there were people at Crossbell Station and at the airport, but we also knew that someone was entering through Tangram Gate. We did meet a mysterious person who looked familiar, but in this art style looked a little bit different. We'll get to that in a moment, because holy moly, again, I thought it was her, but I also didn't think it was her, because she doesn't normally dress or look like this, and her eyes aren't usually this sharp. I don't mean that in like a weird way, I mean like genuinely. In this art style, this is new to me. And even that woman's like, hey, do you see that lady over there? She's gorgeous, don't you think? And Randy's like, oh, hell yeah, right? Randy's my guy. But I do agree, she does look great. But definitely not what I was expecting. There's some other people here too, like we're trying to investigate all the passengers coming through Tangram Gate. So we saw a bunch of siblings, a father and son, an old woman, right? We checked them all out, listened to all their stories, and Lord's like, one of these stories doesn't add up. Yeah, this lady over here is like, hey, you know, I'm so glad I'm back in Crossbell. It's been over 3 years. Oh man, I loved taking my son over to the amusement park. And Lord's like, wait a minute, the amusement park was built last year. It's like, oh no, you got me, right? That was some shit. Because yeah, Disneyland did not exist 3 years ago. I think it was like made within the last year. But yeah, so the lady we were looking at is Kilika, the desk lady of, I believe, the Zace branch. So that's pretty cool. We do know that she's actually from Calvert as part of their intelligence division. Because we had that door in Sky 3rd where it's like, oh, should I do it? Should I not do it? I want to support the bracers, but I also need to broaden my horizons. And Zin's like, you know what, girl? You should absolutely do it. And you know what? I'm going to go back to Calvert too, just to make sure you're doing it right. And she's like, oh, teehee. I don't know if her and Zin are actually in a relationship or if we're going to see Zin at all. I'm sure we will. But at the moment, she's like, oh, no. I'm no one special. I'm just a producer looking for talent. I have a special business over at Arkansas, the theater. So what I'm thinking is, because she said something like, oh, I'm looking for a mysterious jewel or a special type of gem. What I'm thinking is that she's here as an intelligence officer of Calvert looking for Risha. Because, you know, Risha is Yin and Yin is the assassin from Calvert. So she's going to look into that, maybe apprehend Risha. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can protect her in some way, shape, or form. Meanwhile, afterwards, Yona's like, hey guys, I need a lot of help. So we're like, okay, sure, what's up? I need you to help me commit some crimes. And we're like, no, you're under arrest. And Yona's like, I'm just kidding. I need help finding this mysterious hacker by the name of Kitty. And we're like, okay, sure, what's that all about? And Yona's like, every time I try to go somewhere or access some point, Kitty comes out of nowhere and screws it all up. And I think she knows more than I do. So Yona's like, okay, I'm desperate. Tio Tot. Okay, he doesn't call her Tio Tot. Only Randy calls her Tio Tot. Yona's like, Tio, I need you and your mind powers to help me out and fight off this hacker. And Teal's like, well, if she's giving you trouble, this kitty person, then I guess I will help. Also, Zero, hello, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're eating well, sleeping well, and playing well. It's nice to see the Pyramid of Annalise. We're currently doing our daily recap, because those are always fun. So yeah, Yona's like, this kitty person is way out of my league. He doesn't want to admit it, but that's basically what he's saying. And Teal, you're the only one who can stop them. And Teal's like, okay, but we're gonna have to go to the sewers, and we're gonna have to access the terminal at the back end of Geofront Sector A. I really hope we reach the other areas of Geofront, but so far we reached the back of Geofront A. It's only Teal and Lloyd, which at first I thought it was going to be a problem, but it worked out because they gave us less enemies per fight, so it's okay. We had to fight some big old bunny guys, well, bats rather, and they had the ability to drain life, I believe. Also, Teal and Lloyd learned a Team S-Craft. I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, no, I do remember. It was like Teal putting down a barrier around the enemy, tightens it a little bit, and then Lloyd breaks through that barrier, as he always does. Oh, man. So that was fun. So in the terminal room, as Teal was setting up her little workshop thing, Lloyd is like, wow, you must really like that Mishi character, huh? And Teal's like, yeah, I never received it, or I didn't get it in Crossbell. Someone gave it to me. One Guy Bannings. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. So apparently Teal ran into Guy Bannings multiple times. So when she was 5, I believe, let's see, yeah, 5 years, no. So the big thing was when she was 5, she mysteriously disappeared. I assume she got kidnapped, and then her brother, Lloyd's brother, Guy, swoops in to save the day, which is nice and fantastic. But during that incident, she had to stay in Crossbell for about a year, and then she got shipped back home. However, after staying home for so long, by the age of 9, she's like, wow, this place actually sucks. Because she has powers, right? She's already we've already seen that she has great hearing, she can sense auras, right? She can sense energy. She can tell if a person's telling the truth or not. So she's like, you know what? My hometown sucks. I'm gonna go live with the Guy for a little bit. So she runs off, goes to find Guy. But by the time she gets there, or around that time, we don't know the specifics, Guy is dead. So I'm under the impression, by the way, that a certain someone killed him, and that would be so messed up. But we'll see. But yeah, so Teal wanted to reunite with Guy, but then Guy's dead. She still has nowhere else to go, so she goes to the Foundation, the Epstein Foundation, and they're like, we will give you gear, and we'll help you train to use your abilities. Some kind of like Professor X type shit, you know? Sorry, forgive me for swearing, I gotta stop doing that. That's something I gotta do. So yeah. And by the way, Guy made a promise to her, it's like, if you ever need something, come running to me. And that's why she ran off to reunite with Guy in the first place. But Lloyd's like, my silly old brother. Leaving us alone. And so it's clear that Teal sees Guy as an older brother, which makes her our honorary little sister, because I'm pretty sure Guy treated her like a little sister as well. So you know what? Lloyd's here to pick up the slack and take care of Teal, which I think is really cute, by the way. Yeah, so Lloyd's like, I'll keep the promise for him. And Teal's like, hey, Lloyd, I know you said you're going to uphold your brother's promise, but I want you to make one for yourself as well. That you'll protect me, or like you'll help me out. Which was cool because it's like, yeah, I know you want to live up to your brother's name, but also I want you to be you. So Tio and Lloyd have that cute little moment. By the way, we don't see it on this screenshot actually, but there is a phone on the desk that is on speaker. And Yona's like, I don't even know if I should be listening to any of this, but alright. Which is cool. We find out that this kitty person that Yona and Tio are going up against, this cool little hacker battle, by the way. Turns out the source is from Rosenberg Studio, and that Kitty themselves purposely let them get caught. I think they wanted Tio and Lloyd to find out their location, so that's why she was messing with Yona, because she knew that Yona would mess or would reach out to Tio, and Tio would get protected by Lloyd. So I think there's a whole chain reaction thing going on there. So yeah, that's interesting. But because it's Rosenberg Studio and we know that it is a smart person, posing as this kitty, we know that it's Ren. So I'm pretty sure this is part of her whole like, oh, I'm organizing a tea party, just like she did in Sky's second chapter, which is pretty on point. We do know that Ren is smart in like in terms of logic, and she can read people like a book. Also, she has the Potter Monitor, but I don't know what happened to that. Maybe we're gonna fight it again. I don't know. Maybe. And Yona was like, okay, as a thank you gift for getting rid of Kitty, because I guess Ren or Kitty, whatever, is off the air. So Yona's back to doing whatever he wants. So he's like, as thank you, here's information on the Mafia. So we learn about the leader. We learn about Hartman, who's like, favors the Empire, works with Gileath Osborne, the Chancellor, who we did meet in Sky 3rd. We know about all that, but the biggest thing was that Garcia Rossi used to be the leader of the Zephyr Corps, which is like a special Jaeger Corps. And Randy's like, oh wow, that's crazy. But reminder that this Garcia guy was like, hey, I remember you. And Randy's like, no, I don't think so. So, my working theory, I have a whole video about that. Well, I say it's a whole video, it's just me clipping about the theory, right? My working theory right now is that Randy used to be a Jaeger, part of this Zephyr Jaeger Corps. Maybe Rossi doesn't recognize Randy because, the Jaegers wear masks or whatever. So maybe that's why. But while Randy was a Jaeger, he probably got special training or stigma or something. And I'm also inclined to believe that Randy as a Jaeger maybe fought Guy Banning. That'd be cool. But maybe Randy doesn't know for sure what's going on. So, who knows? We'll have to see. But I do feel like he is in fact a Jaeger, or used to be a Jaeger. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Meanwhile, I didn't get the office scene. As the party was checking out all the info, we find out that the black auction that Estelle and Joshua were looking into actually is taking place in Michelin. However, because of all the corruption and all the scrubbed records, it just looks like a regular rich person's party. So no one, despite knowing that it is a black auction with stolen goods, probably stolen people as well, we are not able to legally attack and stop the party, which sucks. So that made Lloyd a little depressed, but Elle's like, Ohio, and wakes up Lloyd and is like, we have another bright day ahead of us. Maybe if we do our jobs, we'll figure something out. Right? Because there's no point in moping around. I mean, sometimes you need to process stuff, but at some point you're gonna have to start moving around. So Ellie's like, okay, Lloyd, let's go. Also, by the way, Shizuku's still blind and bedridden. Okay, that was a little bit mean for me to say. But, at least we see that Estelle and Joshua paid her a visit. And they're like, there's still a future for you. You might not be able to see things like we do or feel things like we do, but you do like reading books a lot, and maybe you can make a braille book of your own. I'll help you. So I think that was really nice. You know? Braille picture books sounds really interesting. I don't know if that's real, but it exists in this universe, so I'll probably look into that IRL. But yeah, so we're just doing our main side quest for the day. We do have one quest that's like, hey, we're missing tourists, and that is the story quest, so we'll have to wait on that. But as for our NPC of the day, because he was involved with the last stream, we have Yona Sacred. So these are screenshots from the last stream. I was like, come on, it's fine, I'm not causing any problems. And when we quote-unquote defeated Kitty and found out that they were just playing us for fools, like they wanted us to go in so she could feed us information, Yona was like, fine, whatever. So that's that. That is all for today. In terms of regular old plans, for the week, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Thursday, probably. We'll have to see. I do want to do more art, but I don't think I'm going to do art streams. There's a few reasons for that, but I'm probably going to practice drawing, and then I might just post them whenever I'm done. But I want to practice, so we'll see on that. I want to also progress in Final Fantasy XIV, which is a really nice. We'll see. But let's get back to the game. And see where we go from there. So yeah, let's check out our quest right now. So the one for the missing tourist is the next story quest. Yes, we still have this famous use of crossbell, right? So that's gonna take a while. Or I think rather it's gonna be after this next story bit. We have missing tourists, right? And then serial theft investigation. They're both short, so let's see which one we want to talk to first. Ash Tree, that is in Armorica, I believe. Right? And this one is in town right now, at the harbor, actually. So we'll do that first. I didn't even read what that said. Holy moly. There's a thief targeting food stalls at the anniversary festival. We want you to arrest the criminal. Please hurry to the association's tent at the harbor district. Okay. Sounds good. Oh yeah. So again, I isolated my Randy Theory section from last stream and uploaded that as a separate video. I think I'm gonna try doing that more often, not just for theories, but for like fun moments, because I like to clip things, but clipping only has like a limit of 1 minute. But what if I'm enjoying an entire scene, which is like I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour? What if I have something like that? So I'm gonna isolate those parts and try to upload them as I can, if it's like, you know, good enough. Hold on, there's something going on here. Alright, we are back. At the harbor, yeah? They said something was going on here. Hey, did you guys hear about all the recent thefts? I guess I could look after things here just in case. It feels like it's the least I could do. Okay. Mei-Ling, my brother and I were helping out with the tent. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Cool. That sleazeball struck again. Ola Mithra. Mithra, you say? Ola Mithra's harder than mirror. Gone just like that. How's anyone supposed to enjoy the festival when they constantly have to look over their shoulder? It's just not right. I think... Oh, Shan Shan! I love Shan Shan, come on. Which team will score the most points? Anyone's welcome to hop on stage today. Just show us what you've got. Why don't our brave folks in the audience raise their hands? Oh, they're doing karaoke? Well, I say karaoke, there's no karaoke machine. The duo from earlier was amazing, but this singer was no such either. Can't decide who to give my points to. The duo, what did you guys do? Look who it is. You mutts on the job right now? Let's suck me in cups at a time like this. Aren't we grateful for all your hard work? If you actually feel bad for us, then could you please not make our job any harder than it needs to be? Yeah, they said the duo though. Boy, am I jealous. Not only is she beautiful, but she also has a stunning voice to match what we already got her as our NPC of a few days ago, right? A few streams ago. So I cannot make her NPC of the day again unless we cycle through everyone. I have some time before the parade starts. I think I'll look around while I can. This ship will be departing for Michelin shortly. If you're looking around, please come on in. Damn, if you have business with us, please knock. Oh, you're Mithra. Yeah, they stole all your stuff, huh? Well, that sucks. I'll buy something for you. They said talk to the booth, right? Oh, I didn't even read that. Nobody around here wants to listen to me serenade their ears with my beautiful poetry. Damn it! I just a choice if I could get a single person to stay and listen. Anton came with me this morning and said he wanted to try being a street poet all of a sudden. This is Anton we're talking about though. Knowing him, I bet I'll give this up by the end of the day. Dude, they've been friends for like over 5 years. It's crazy. They even went to school together. Ricky didn't want to go to school, but he's like, you know what? Anton's going, and Anton's a pretty funny guy. I'm gonna stick around. So I think like, okay, cool, bromance. Just roll like usual. Who am I supposed to talk to? The little thief thing? Please hurry to the association tent in the harbor district. Yeah, it would be this one, right? Excuse us, but we're at the Grossville Police Department. Would this be the Business Owners Association's tent? We're here to follow up on a support request. Aha! Oh, you've arrived. Chairman Moores, where are you from? Now this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting you to be the one to come to our aid. A good surprise, I hope. Your request just happened to find its way to us. It's nice to see you again, Chairman Moores. Are these friends of yours, sir? Well, once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on the train. Oh, that's you! Yeah, we know where you live. Tell your wife I said hi. Yeah, that was actually the day I started working on the force. Yes, it was, wasn't it? At any rate, I've interacted with these fine folks a few times since. We have a bit of a difficult situation on our hands. Forgive me for adding more to your plate, SSS, but we need your help. You can count on us, sir. Well, let's see. I believe the request mentioned something about a recent theft? Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, it is as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every last one of them, stores were robbed clean. The business associations manages all of the stalls being run during the festival, so we hear every report that comes in. After poring over them, we've determined that only food stalls are being targeted. Who would want to eat food? Is it someone we know? I don't know. We don't have any food clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is warn the other stalls. Well, that's unfortunate. The vendors already have enough to worry about during the festival. I imagine you're worried about this damage becoming more widespread. Yes, and that's why I've got you all here. It is my duty to ensure that the thief is caught before they can cause any more damage. Not to mention, all this turmoil will no doubt affect the customers who have come to enjoy the festival if it continues. Will you please apprehend the thief for us? Absolutely. Understood. This is a serious predicament. We'll begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness. I feel a little relieved. I'm counting on you all. Rest assured, my good man, you're in good hands. So Lloyd, any plans on how to tackle this? We don't have much to go off of here. You're right. We don't nearly know enough to try to analyze the situation yet. Excuse me, do you mind telling us which stalls were targeted? Well, we know it's Mithra's, right? We may be able to get more information from them if we proceed. I see. Well, that makes sense to me. I've recorded the names down here. Yes. First is oh fuck, I'm gonna have to write this down. First is Nardol's Burgers in Central Square. followed by Kroma's juice stand in the administrative district. Next, we have Pallet Pizza and Entertainment. And next is Mitra's Gelato in the Harbor District. We're able to get all that. Pizza, Palette, Entertainment, and Mithra Harbor. Scratch Scratch? Okay. So 4 stalls in total, and they're all in different districts. No clues were left, despite there being 4 victims. Well, I assume they ate the evidence, right? Let's see what we can dig up from the owners. Will you be here on standby? We'll return when we made our rounds. Oh, yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call us if there's new developments. We don't know when the thief will strike again, so communication is key. Understood, we'll wait here for you. What can I do? Alright. Mitra's Gelato, huh? A gorgeous girl like her has gotten my heart melted already. I do think she is very attractive. I do like that hair, at least. Save the flirting for another time, Randy. We're here for a reason. So let's see what we can find out. Excuse us, ma'am. We're here with the CPD. May I have a moment to ask you about what happened? Of course. You're talking about the theft, right? Managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. He struck you while you were busy then? Yes. I had my hands full serving this laid-back tourist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. Wait. Laid-back tourist. Wait a minute. I have a strong feeling that this laid-back tourist and the guy who's stealing food, I think it's just food, are in cahoots. While I was warding off his persistent advances, I thought I'd send someone sneaking around behind me. But it was too little too late. By the time I turned around, the registers had already been emptied. Oh, it is money. Damn. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the thief in that case? I'm afraid not. Ah! I can't believe I let them slip under my nose. Alright. Next is going to be the juice stand. Welcome to Chroma's juice stand. I'm Chroma. Feeling thirsty? You want Chroma's juice? No, I'm good actually. Wasn't this the stand that was robbed? Excuse me, would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down in detail, please? Sure. It happened when I let my guard down for a second. My poor sales. Do you recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. I was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. But there was this slim, carefree younger guy. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist. He was hitting on me the entire time. Foreign tour? No, it's not Olivier. It's not Olivier. It's not Olivier. Holy shit. Olivier? No, give me a description of what this guy is. Slim, carefree, younger guy. Foreign flirt, though. I am writing that down. Then, as I was in the middle of rejecting him, I heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. Ah, and the thief must have used the opportunity to make their move. I think so. Ah, darn it! I was being so careful, too. Thief's a crafty one. I got a gut feeling that the parade will come through here. Get your camera ready. Are we gonna see Olivier during this fucking chapter? That would be amazing. Listen, I know we don't have much to go off of. I don't know if she's gonna say it again. But she's like, you know, there was this slim guy who liked to flirt with me. Clearly something's going on. I'm like, oh, a foreigner, huh? Okay. Hello, Aeolia. Oh, it's all you from the CPD. Working hard, officers? The crowd's especially large today, so do try to be careful. Alright, okay, we already see this. True enough, you guys are combat pros. I bet any saying crook would... Yeah. Get your camera ready. Okay. What the hell's going on over here? Hey, Grace, you covered the parade. You know it, right? Getting pumped, ma'am. Okay, so we know that. Oops. Central Square. Excuse me, but would you mind if I ask you a few questions? We're conducting an investigation of recent thefts, you see. Oh, that? Someone from the Business Owners Association came by earlier to tell me to keep an eye out for anyone shady. They already hit one of the square stalls. So, any ideas? See the thief running around or anything like that? Sorry, can't say that I have unless you buy something. I'm getting a lot of customers, so I can't spare the energy to look at what's happening at other stands. Oh, I understand. Now that you mention it, you are right in front of the Times near the back alley. Yup. And you're also forgetting that the administrative district is right down there. Most of our customers today came to, into the city to watch the parade. Certainly seem busy. What was that? Honestly, I dare them steal something from me. Then try, and I might just end up catching them for you. Yeah. We don't condone civilians doing anything rash. Is it this guy? The burger. Nardo's Burgers. This was one of the food stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts. Are you those police officers the guy from the Business Owners Association told me about? I'm sure you know, but my stall was just hit this morning. Our condolences. Please try to recall what occurred at the time of the incident. Yeah! There was this slim blonde guy trying to flirt with me. God, I hope not. Oh, well. The problem is, I don't know what... the problem with that is I don't know exactly when I was robbed. What do you mean by that? Well, it might have been when I was busy chatting away with this talkative young man. Ah, talkative, okay. Fuck, it does sound like Olivier. I think he was the eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival. He was a real chatterbox. Olivier, please. It can't be him. He was hinted at before, but it can't be him. When I finally got him his order, I swear I heard something rustling behind me. I quickly looked behind me, but there was no one there. Is someone following Olivier around? I feel like maybe they aren't in cahoots and they're like, oh, that Olivier guy is gonna start up some shit. You know what? I'll just wait for him to distract everyone. Then, after a while, I opened my register and lo and behold, oh, my mirror was gone. So it's possible that your mirror was stolen in that moment. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no other idea. That definitely sounds odd. Okay, okay. Chroma's juice. Nardo. Okay. Last one, entertainment district. The pizza place. Right. Probably pizza was one of the stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. Ah, that mess, huh? Jeez, what a day it's been. I got so caught up in dealing with that customer that I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with a customer? Yeah, it was this chatty guy that was hell-bent on ordering a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, I'm willing to bet he was a tourist. Anyway, I got his pizza all nice and packed up and was right there in the middle of handing it over. And I heard this commotion coming from somewhere behind me. No, I'm positive it was the sound of the register being wrenched open. Damn it! How could I have let this happen to me? I'm sorry for what you're going through. Thank you for cooperating with our investigation. Should we wrap up our questioning here? We should be. Let's head on back and shuffle our info. We haven't heard from the Business Owners Association, so we can assume that no other stalls have been victimized. That should be the case, yes? Though, perhaps we should make one more lap around the food stalls. Excuse me, could we ask you a quick question? We're investigating the recent string of thefts around the city. Yeah, I heard that the pizzeria over there was one of the victims. Someone like me would never make a mistake like an amateur. Did you get a glimpse of the culprit by any chance? Don't believe so. Although, based on my cunning intuition, I have my suspicions that they'll be committing a third crime pretty soon. So we probably should be making another set of rounds. Just in case there is something going on. I'm willing to bet our culprit's looking at his next victim right about now. A slight correction, 4 cases of theft have been recorded. So the next victim would be the 5th. 5th? Let's see. I doubt they would be around here, but I'd want to be sure. Oh, Kilka's not here. Damn it! I want to say hi. We have to be very thorough. I tried my look at the casino yesterday. Boy, what a thrill that was. I think I can finally relate to all the people who get hooked on it. I love gambling! Guys, we should all go gambling right now. Ah, dang it. Well, yeah, every area that's been hit has 2 stalls, right? So let's go again. So we just checked out this place. Administrative district. You guys look pretty suspicious, you know that, right? I'll boot you out of here so fast if I catch you messing with my stall. Okay. What do you know? Excuse me, may I borrow you for a moment? We're currently investigating a chain of thefts in the area. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think anyone's suited enough to commit a crime right for the CPD headquarters. Okay, maybe I am a little nervous, actually. I heard one of the stalls nearby got targeted by a thief. It's safe to say he's on high alert. Doesn't seem like he knows anything, but we should leave him be. My heart won't stop racing. Well, yeah, the idea is like, what if the real theft is, or the real thief is somewhere nearby? Excuse me, but mind if I ask you a few questions? We're conducting an investigation of recent thefts. Oh, you're talking about the stalls that have been robbed all across the city, right? Well, I don't think our stall is anything to worry about. I mean, I'm right in the middle of Central Square. With this many people walking around, I'm practically untouchable. I do not believe many of the tourists are aware of the cases or keeping an eye out. On the contrary, the likelihood of our thief using the crowd to avoid detection is quite high. Oh, please, everything's fine. I can take care of myself just fine. She's hopeless. Boasting about how untouchable you are is practically inviting misfortune. Occasionally, I consider blah blah blah. Sheesh. Okay. No food stalls around here? No? Okay. Check out the back alley, actually. They're like, hey, you know, pretty cool. Not many people know this, but I'm secretly a top-class singer. Today, the customers shall behold my radiant voice. If all those babes come when I serenade them. Huh, I remember eagerly waiting for the parade as a child. From way back then, even now, the parade is always a star attraction of the festival. Yeah, but... This is popcorn... I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. Rita! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're both eating well, sleeping well, and playing well. I'm the TheAntiYuu. Mama raid. Yeah. I hope your cats are doing well. I hope you had a great time. I believe you guys were playing Baldur's Gate. I saw it earlier. Rita's back. Hello, Tragic as well. Let's get a shout out for, or let me go to chatting screen real quick. At Maria. Yep, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. Oh, nuts. But I hope Baldur's Gate 3 was okay.
That was not the answer.
I am the TheAntiYuu, player of JRPGs. Currently, we're in the middle of Trails from Zero. It's a... I don't want to say fantasy, but it is an RPG, and this time we're playing as cops in contrast with the adventurers from the previous games. And right now we are investigating stolen food. Oops. Ah!
Oh my god, it's a dog! Oh,
Oh, look at him! Is this? No, this isn't Stardew. This is the Fields of Mystery. I remember that. I remember that. I like dogs. We have a pet dog in the game. Well, actually, we have a pet dog, which is a summon for combat. But yeah, it's me. It's you. No, I'm you. You're me. I'm you. I'm doing okay, Tragic. I hope Maya and Rena have been treating you well over in their collab. It's good to see they're back to normal. I know that they were on a trip for a little bit, or Rena was on a trip, so Maya has been flying solo, with the exception of a few collabs on the weekends, I believe. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand because, let's face it, it is kind of late. But yeah, I hope you can kick back and relax. We are currently checking out all the food stalls. We were told, yeah, there's only 4 places that got hit, or 4 food stalls that got hit. And just check back with us afterwards. But, of course, this game has hidden bonuses, so we have to go above and beyond and check out the other places as well. Hi, you started to raid and run, but I gotta eat a snack and eat. Hopefully you get a good rest of the stream. Yeah, no, as always, seeing a familiar face puts a smile on my face, so seeing all of yours brightens up my day all the more. So yeah, make sure you do all of your aftercare. Make sure you eat well, sleep well, and freshen up a little bit. And yeah, hope you get a good night. I'm trying to wrap up all these side quests, but we'll see. A shopkeeper is a bit oblivious in Central Square. We'll be okay. So yeah, there were only like 4 stalls that were hit. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already talked to them. But then Tio, our beloved party member, was like, hey, you know, why would they hit the same place twice? We should check out the other areas. Let's see. And sort out the clues. Visit shopkeeper stall. Yeah, so as far as we know, there is a beautiful looking foreigner, right? There was a beautiful looking foreigner, a slim young guy, who again, I believe is going to be one Olivier. Is your name actually Kronk? Hey, is it just me or are there a ton of people around here? No, I can't do the Kronk voice. I can't. I'll try to imitate it, maybe. But right now, I can't. Maybe Wazzy has something to say. I hope he's enjoying the festival. He is our pretty boy. Who the hell are you guys? We're back again today. But where's Wazzy? I know, oh, he's not here. I'm bad at serving customers. This one's all yours, Keens. You say that, but I'm not particularly good at it either. Aren't you the girl from the mines? Hey, this place looks pretty nice. Aren't you glad we came here? I told you before, but you gotta stop wandering off on your own all the time. Just a fair warning, I've heard delinquents here are pretty scary. No, they're actually all of our homies. What can I get you? The bass isn't here. Oh, he's not. Interesting, actually. Hello, child. Haha. Okay, damn it. Alright. Let's see. Did we check all the food stalls? I don't think so. That's the way out. Let's do a safety save in case I progress by accident. But let's check out the food stalls. So we could talk to that guy and progress a little bit more. Excuse me, but could we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh yeah, heard about that. If that conniving little thief touches my noodles, the gloves are off. So it doesn't come to that, but while we're on the subject, can you tell us what they look like? What they look like? No, haven't got a clue, but it'd be near impossible to pick anyone out of these crowds. I know you mean well. I know what you mean. Regardless, thank you for your time. Yeah, each area has more than one, right? Can we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. Oh yeah, that. Honestly, I'm not too worried over it. My sister and I worked this out together. Your sister is attractive. I was gonna say, is this your like lover? But no, it's your sister. Isn't it a little bit weird to hang out with your sister while she's in a bunny suit, though? No, it's a trail series, so I guess we shouldn't really question it. But still, honestly, I'm not too worried over it. My sister and I worked this stuff together, so the thief and I would have to get through both of us. Now, if I was just here by myself, then I'd be concerned. You can't really watch your own back. Do you happen to recall anyone acting suspicious? Actually, now that you mention it, saw some hooligans in red tracksuits come here a while ago. Never seen those guys before. Kinda put me on edge. Nah, those aren't the guys we're looking for. I do believe those delinquents would resort to stealing. Would not believe. Right. No, they're very straightforward. So again, the local gangsters in this area, I think, are fantastic. Oh, okay. They love this city. They hate each other, but they love this city. And they're not gonna be like, woohoo, we're sneaky. No. They're like, no, I want this food, I'm gonna take it. Do not hesitate to report any issues. Will do. Okay. Oh, man. I feel like... No. There has to be more. There has to be more. Right? Visit the roast stalls, but will it be okay? Yeah, because we're not done. I know we're not done here. There's got to be more that we missed, right? That's the IBC. That's the bank. It's a good thing we segment these out, huh? Okay. Right, we talked to Chroma already. There's no other food stall here. This is where we were before. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just make a big loop. So we got the juice. That's okay. Right, so we got this. We got the pizza place. Is there anything else we should look at? I hope no one steals my food, right? Okay. Don't worry about me. Got you. Arcane is currently performing. It'd be best not to intrude. Oh, Lady Ilya! Lady Ilya! You should be changing in her performance outfit right about now. Only we can get a peek. Bro, your girlfriend's weird. The parade? Nah, not interested. Staying right here. Any true fan of Arcane and Lady Ilya would pounce at the chance to get a glimpse of her. Okay, no other food stall here. They'll be committing another crime pretty soon. Don't you worry about me. Right, so I believe her. I think that is a hint, because all these optional places also still can't go here. We're supposed to be looking for a pretty guy. Hey, how's you fucks doing? I bet Mama and Papa watched the parade. They said it was okay. I'm so excited. My son's been shouting about the parade all morning. It's rare for us to be able to spend time together as a family. And I planned the whole day as well. I eventually gave in and gave in to Colin's demands. I'm really beginning to think we've spoiled him too much. Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Are you thinking about that kid that you sold off to a crime organization? Maybe. Because that's a big yikes. Well, they keep saying that it's a foreign looking dude, right? Do we have any embassies around here? I don't think so. The parade's gonna go through here. Nice, okay. Old Man Ray's. Nothing here. I doubt Yona has anything to say about it. We could check. Yona, buddy, anything good? We appreciate the information you gave us yesterday. It really helped us in our investigation. Of course it did. Especially that stuff about the Schwartz auction, I bet. You did take a good look at all the data, right? Yeah, okay, by the way. He set it up so that even if we stole the data, we wouldn't find it right away. Right? Yes, an auction of smuggled goods disguised as a grand high society party. Reading it was a shock, I assure you. Glad you enjoyed it. I was a bit hesitant at first, but I managed to bag myself a nice source of info. Hope you guys appreciate me slipping in those nice tidbits for you. Tell me, Tio, how long did it take for you to figure that out? Wouldn't be surprised if it took you an hour. But it's a breeze for a genius like me. We found it right off the bat, actually. Not even 30 seconds. Jonah, you continue to be as easy to read as usual. Again, they may or may not be a couple, but they seem to have fun with each other. Damn it! Next time you're going to go down. Cool. Well, he has nothing to say to me, right? Shut it, Plato. Oh, and their last name basis, which means he hates her a lot. But in like that cute lovey-dovey way, I think. So like, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's always possible for me to be wrong. In Japan, calling someone by their given name, right? Is it given or formal name? Whatever. Their normal name, their given name, is like showing how close you guys are. But in English, I think calling someone by their last name really strikes a nerve. Not like, hello, Mr. Smith. No, it's like Smith. Oh, O'Donnell. Why am I talking about like cop names? Yeah, I don't think they'd be here though. He's firmly shut, keep out. Okay, so we've already done all we can here. Joshua already explored this. We're not done with Crossbell though. I know there's more. There's gotta be more, right? Well, we've hit all the shops and we already know what's gonna happen. But I keep finding myself second guessing. Crossbell City, okay. But yeah, no, the one girl was like, hey, it feels like someone's watching. Nope. Here's the legal place. After yesterday's international symposium, Mr. Grimlock went to a big dinner with a lot of attendees. Can't handle drinks yet, he still drank a lot. Seems like I got caught up in the moment last night. I actually ran into a bear once back in the Guardian Force. Honestly, Mr. Grimlock could pass as his brother. Please, for the love of Idios, don't start shit. Okay. Nothing here. Detective. Visit the roast stall in the Harbor District. Will it be okay? Check out that baker over there. She's offering free samples. She's so cute too. Welcome. Come and buy my treats to your heart's content. Okay. Because it's you. Because it's you. Welcome. Hey, you dirty cheater. Don't dodge a conversation. No, again, she's extremely pretty. It's about time for the parade to begin. It would be nice. Always second guessing. Listen, I have a lot of doubts. This is an investigation. Why is yours in red? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Unless if Cecil could join us. We're going to see the parade. Be careful out there. Thank you, Miles. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to cut a lot out in the video format. Oh, who's this next person though? Again, all we know is that they attack food stalls and I'm trying to talk to each and every one. No clue about those thefts. You can't steal from me, okay. Why was I robbed? No one would dare attack us here, right? Okay. I was kind of hoping we run into someone like shoveling food in their face, but I don't know. Also, don't frown at me, Zero. I'm trying my best. I can try harder, maybe, if I put a little more effort. No, it doesn't seem like anyone's up here. Damn. What am I looking for? Who am I looking for? Anyone over here? Aha, no. Saving a lot of money for this very day. Hang out with my girl. Given our age, I thought we'd have nearly enough minutes to party till we drop. I don't have any business at the airport. Damn it. I might save and actually just do the progress. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's see. No one out here. I talked to you guys. He said some foreigner-looking dude, right? Maybe we go back to the Harbor District after all. I was thinking about watching the parade with my family. Am I at the right place though? Or wait, was it further down the street? Here should be fine. I'm glad that they're having something going on. Do you remember how we would always play together when we were kids? Why are you bringing that up? So long ago. Is a parade here yet? Go fuck yourself, kid. No. Hello there, customers? No. Damn it. Okay. Alright, progress time it is. We'll see. I feel like I missed something though. Oh, you're back. Were you able to find anything? Well, yeah, we actually managed to gather a lot of information. Why don't we sort through it? Take it away. Let's piece it together. Let's start by going over everything we've learned thus far. If it's Olivier, I'm gonna be like, why are you stealing shit? But he's not the type to steal money. But maybe, just maybe, someone's taking advantage of the situation. Based on what we heard from the stall's owners, the thief was able to steal from them by striking while they were distracted, right? Pretty sure they all said they were hit while they were dealing with customers. Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detection. A crafty method, I must say. Yeah, doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right. Well, I've heard the same. Does their cowardice know no bounds? Well, let's not forget our thieving friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. But they're off gloating to their buddies about their big heist right about now. Perhaps, but don't crimes like these normally follow a pattern? Judging from what I've heard, I think I might just have an idea what it is. Now that we pieced together all the information, it's clear what the criminal's motive was. For their enjoyment? Right, because if it was financial problems, they probably hit up something other than a food stall. If it's for harassment, I don't know. We'll see for their enjoyment though. Yeah. We'll do it for their enjoyment. If it was harassment, I feel like they would do something more severe, like stealing food or sabotaging the place, right? I get the feeling that the thief was doing it for their own enjoyment. Committing a series of crimes in rapid succession leads me to believe that they were not motivated by the lack of mirror. Again, if they wanted more money, they would hit up like a regular shop or something, right? And if it was for harassment, like, oh, fuck the festival, they'd probably do something to destroy their stalls, right? Rather, I believe they were seeking thrills and getting enjoyment out of stealing. Utterly ridiculous that someone would commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal is responsible for this tomfoolery? I think I have an idea what the criminal might be like. The criminal is a youthful duo, right? One person who distracts and the other person who steals. I'm fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves. How'd you figure? There weren't any witnesses. Think about it for a second. Each stall was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. Didn't the description of the customer they served sound eerily similar to one another? From the stalls in the administrative and harbor districts, both described them as a carefree sort of flirt. Meanwhile, the central square and the entertainment district described him as a very chatty, energetic kind of guy. Those were the only profiles recounted by the stall owners at the moment of the theft. Right. So he's chatty, flirty, and beautiful. It's far too unlikely to be a coincidence. See, when I heard the thin-looking foreigner, I thought it was going to be Olivier. But he's also the crown prince, so I don't know. Yeah, that's something our criminals are a pair. I think I get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner, the other went and stole the mirror? Yeah, makes sense if you assume that they were switching off their roles. Oh, two separate people. We absolutely cannot let this continue any further. Please find them before they strike again. Exactly what he said. But how are you gonna find them? The city's packed with people right now. It's hopeless, isn't it? The best we can do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure to stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our duo is gonna strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stalls they've already targeted. Yeah, sooner or later they're gonna get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Yeah, probably not by the police station or the central square, right? That narrows it down to the stalls that have yet to be burglarized. Question and switch. It's a good thing we interviewed some of the shopkeepers that were unscathed too. Pretty sure the one certain to be targeted least is... Yeah, so not these two. Not these two. She's on guard, right? Harbor District? It just happened here though. Hold on. No. The central square was like, huh, like anyone's gonna fool me, right? Something like that. So she's a bit carefree. The police station's right there. She is already on guard, and this place just got hit. Right? I think so. Yeah, of the sweet stall in the central square. Yeah, that's the one I find most likely too. Because it's also on the outskirts of town. Well, close to the edge of town. You could make a break for it on Ursula Road, I think. The administrative district will be filled with officers because of today's parade. The entertainment and harbor districts are relatively open areas compared to Central Square. Considering they need to secure an easily escapable route, Central Square is the most logical option. Hey, I'm smart. I'm smart, let's go. Why would they need an escape route? The shopkeepers that were already stolen are going around... The shopkeepers that were already stolen from are going to be more aware of their surroundings. Even if we got an experienced thieves on our hands. Even if we've got an experienced thieves... Okay, sorry, that's not... Even if we've got an experienced thief on our hands, they're far more likely to get caught at this point because... Of what? I'm sorry. Because the shopkeepers would probably recognize them. And they'll need to make a quick getaway if they do. You know, now that you mention it, their burger stall was located at the intersection of a few of the districts. The sweet stall in Central Square is within proximity of the back alley and the administrative district. That area decidedly has the highest number of escape routes available, so thieves are likely to target that stall next. Good thinking, Tio-ta. Yeah. Again, Central Square is next to the exit. Since it's come down to this, let's take it all on thieves targeting them next. Sounds good. The SSS traveled to designated district to conduct their stakeout. Is that the handsome man? Well, it's supposed to be a duo, right? Alright. What's this? Looks like he's a bust. Oh, here's a couple, maybe? Well, no, it's supposed to be a flirt. Both of them are guys, right? There's like a chatterbox of a guy. So it's not them. Him? Is he a foreigner? Who knows? This customer is pretty young. Just like you're run-of-the-mill tourist. Oh, but that guy just left the building. Maybe they're synchronized. Hold your horses, Lloyd. We've got another bite. He's checking it out. He's checking it out. That guy, the fisher. The young man suddenly reaches his hand into the food stall's register. There he is! That's our cue! Go! Police! Freeze! Huh? Damn it! Quick, let's scram! Huh? Sucker! Pruna! We got one! Mademoiselle! Tio-ta! You're up! Gonna kill him, shoot him! You do know this is a dead end, right? Game, set, match. Ah, crap! I thought it was Olivier. Would you be mad if I went to bed? Well, no. Well, a little bit. I'd be oh so heartbroken that you disappear, Zero. But also, you should probably get some rest, and hopefully the VOD will be up perfectly fine. And maybe I'll upload a video or two tomorrow. We'll see. So if you have to get some beauty rest, you better be beautiful by tomorrow. As always, seeing a familiar face puts a smile on my face. So even just seeing yours makes my day all the more better. You're just a bunch of spineless cops. The hell do you think you can do to us? Do you think you can walk all over us? The Black Emperors? I don't think you should call yourselves that. I'm relieved that we were able to retrieve the mirror, but I must say, these hooligans aren't quite as rough around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, pal. One punch on the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. Ah! Oh, that quieted them down because they're whining like babies. But I will never go to bed ever again because you're mad. No, I need you to get some rest. If you get sick now, what'll happen in the future? What if you can't catch my shrooms anymore because you got sick and died? Don't die, Zero. Don't die. Wow, that quieted them down a bit. Do you think it's possible that you really were threatened by them? Who would ever get scared by guys like that? You making fun of us or something? We'd have no trouble taking them on. We'd have our answer. Well, Wald is right there. We can just get him over here. I see now. They were made fools of, so they resorted to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustration. Oh, you guys are the worst. You guys are losers. Holy moly. So what? It's like, oh, those gangsters are so tough and intimidating. You know what I'm gonna do? What? I'm gonna steal from his food stall. So that's what it was. They disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish, self-pitying reason? You hooligans made a big mistake. You'd better be ready to answer for your crimes in full. Ah! What's with this old geezer? That glare's giving me chills. Oh, there you are. Special support section, right? Ah, the police. The actual coppers. Sorry we're late. Yeah, we solved the crime for you guys, by the way. I was gonna say no biggie, but we're also police officers. We should have solved it sooner as well. Guys, I ran around in circles for like a solid 20 to 30 minutes on that quest. Holy moly. Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks. Sorry for calling you out here during such a busy period. Not a problem. It's our job after all. Are these two the guys? Yeah, if you'd escort them to HQ, please. Right, you can count on us. Hey, move it along. Whoa, don't push me. Ah. Ah. Well, whew. Looks like this case is closed. They didn't look like they were from Crossbell, so I figured they wouldn't be in jail for more than 3 days. Yeah, so that's the thing about this place, right? Crossbell is a small city-state between Erebonia and the Republic. And because we want good relations, we're like, oh man, no, foreign criminals? No, we don't have anything like that here. You guys are free to go. Crossbell's pretty soft on the foreigners, huh? Well, yes. The joke's on them. They'll be sitting in jail. They'll be sitting in a jail cell staring at a stone wall while the rest of us are out here enjoying the festival. Not to mention, I had a bit of fun striking fear into their hearts. Yeah, old man, you did a pretty good job. I must say, your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled. It comes to the experience of being a veteran trader. I'm used to having to put on these sorts of airs. It's definitely a side of you which I've never seen before. I think I put on quite the performance if I do say so myself. Thank you for resolving the issue, everyone. Indeed, we're truly in your debt. Please allow for the Business Owners Association to present you with utmost gratitude. Oh no, that won't be necessary. We're just glad to have solved the case before any damage was dealt. Well, I want something. Can you give us like food or something? You know where to find us if you ever run into any more problems. We'd be happy to help. A fine blend indeed. It's comforting to know that I'm in good hands. Allstate's hands. Don't be afraid to reach out to us anytime. Alright, that's done. Cool. Hey there, you wanna try a skewer? Hey, so you're his sister, huh? Managed to catch that thief, right? What a relief. Now we can run our style with a little peace of mind. There's always trouble brewing in Crossbell. Laying your guard down during the festival is just asking for trouble. They said there was a duo singing down here earlier. Yeah, the duo from earlier is no slouch. Who were the singers, though? I want to believe it's Anton and Ricky. Alright, next quest. That's done. Missing Tourist is a main story, so we're not going to do that right off the bat. Let's turn this in right now first. Yeah, we got bonuses because we talked to everyone, baby. Alright, next. Oh, we're done. Oh, wow, okay. Hold on. I thought we had more quests to do. But no. This medium quest, again, is still locked to us. And this one is find me at the ash tree, which is Armorca. Anything new for us, sir? Certain examined Lloyd's fishing notebook. Wow. Sorry. Wow, Lloyd. Managed to catch yourself or some of the real buttes. Good work, lad. Stuck the day. You're now second-class fisher. Achieved the rank of second-class fisher. Yeah, second-class fisher certificate. Luck as a prize. You did it, Lloyd. Congrats. You know, I actually had some struggles becoming a second-class fisher myself. Didn't know how to handle it, so I left to trade in the mountains to find my inner angler. Managed to get in touch with Mother Nature, which sharpened my senses. Next thing I know, I catch the elusive Pearl Glass and boom! Promotion. Pearl Glass was something that we were struggling for in Sky's second chapter. And the reason why we needed that was because Anton, son of a bitch, by the way, Anton is friends with Olivier somehow. Anton was like, oh, I need a medicine that numbs the stomach so I can drink as much alcohol as possible. Holy moly, what a guy. I'm sure he had a fair share of hardships too, which is exactly why this momentous occasion. I'm expecting great things. I'll try to live up to your the expectations. If I'm currently a second class, does that mean next rank's first class? Right you are, kid. The next rank is indeed first class. In order to advance to first class, you must catch at least 16 kinds of unique fish. At long last, you're counted among the ranks of the high-ranked anglers in the guild. I'm looking forward to your next feat. Alright, cool. No one's here to give me a fishing rod though, huh? Where's Estelle and Joshua now? Good question. No one's here. I assume they're all busy working. St. Ursula Medical College. Did we already talk to them? I feel like we already did. Oh, no. That was when they were talking to Arios' daughter. I remember that. By the way, I like how as soon as I heard slender young man, I thought it was Olivier right off the bat. Big yikes from me. Alright, let's go to Armorica. I want to first see if the road is open right now. Let's see real quick. Yeah, that was an accident actually. Ow. Oh, why didn't he get credit for that? Weird. Is this place finally open now? Hold on. They must have gone further in. Just a moment, everyone. Beyond here is the ancient battlefield. Must have turned into the nest, which is currently off limits. I apologize, but nothing... no one unauthorized. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Alrighty. Ash tree it is. This is not the ash tree. Ash tree is the inn down here. This one. Hello. Oh, goddess. Hold on. Let me, oh, goddess. If something ends up happening to my guest, my inn is done for. Please be safe. Excuse us. You're Mr. Gofon, right? With the special support section, you submit a support request to CPD, correct? Oh, I'm saved. I've got an impending disaster on my hands, everyone. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. Oh, this is all my fault. Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that. I'm just a little overwhelmed by this whole fiasco. Allow me to start from the beginning. Yesterday, this couple traveling from abroad checked into my inn. At first, everything was fine, but when I came to bring them breakfast, it was the morning, the room was empty. It was like they were never there. I have reason to believe that they ventured off in the old, ancient battlefield, off the old Armorica Road. That name rings a bell. I think I've mentioned it before. Historians have found traces of a battlefield from the Middle Ages off a branch on the old Armorica Road. Yeah, we were just there, or at least we tried to go there. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the paths too damaged to cross? Well, it was. It seemed that it was repaired recently, though. Now any random person can just wander in there all willy-nilly. The couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossville. Upon hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Some centuries-old battlefield would make for an alluring tourist spot. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely. That place is famous for a breeding ground and for incredibly powerful monsters. You probably get a lot of Sephiroth off of that. Probably a lot of EXP as well. You don't say. Okay, even the villagers here would know it'd be too crazy to go there. And on top of that, since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. Right, it was just set up. That means you can't confirm whether these things have gotten better or worse. And those tourists have unsuspectingly wandered into a dangerous place. This is not the optimal situation, clearly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you. Can you go find him and bring him back? For now, my friend Alfred's standing guard, making sure no one else enters the battlefield, but at this rate, my guests are going to be in deep trouble. Understood, you can leave it to us. I assure you, we'll find your tourist. As long as we can refuse. You know, it'd be a lot easier if tourists would listen when they're given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do but track them down and bring them back. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me and my inn. Well then, I'll leave this in your very care. Good fun! Is it Alfred? Who's that? One of his regulars, maybe? Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of an important discussion. No time for discussion! You know how that couple went missing and now the inn's up a creek because of it? Yes, I'm fully aware. Just told the officers about the entire situation. Well, there's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I call in the cavalry. Bracers? God damn it, you call them bracers? Fuck you. Is it goddamn Arios and Scott? Albert, what are you talking about? Come on in here. Don't be shy. Come on here, I'll explain this entire mess to you. Sure, lay it on me. God damn it. It is Scott. I knew it was Scott. I was looking all over the place for him. That means Arios is probably here too. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So you got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, can you fill me on details? Hold on. A bracer, right. Bracers specifically work with civilians, so this would count. Why are you here? Huh? You're that special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, I imagine us bumping into each other isn't just coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to the Bracer Guild. Duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbow City to submit a request to the guild. Can't fault you for caring, I just wish you cleared it with me first. Just our luck. Hey Kay, I hope you're doing well, I hope you're eating well, sleeping well, and playing well. I hope you had a lot of chit-chat with your SO, by the way. Hope you're having a great time. I mean, you're streaming regularly still, so I'm sure you're doing alright. But, still, my heart out to you. From you to you. Just our luck. Right, so the bartender over there with the blue hair was like, shit, there's missing people. Obviously, we gotta file a report with the police. Meanwhile, the new guy on the left side is like, oh man, missing people. We gotta contact the Bracer Guild. The Bracer Guild, which is like a community service type group, but they also have fighters in their party as well. Hiya you, hiya Kay, hey Kay. Just our luck. Man, you got the worst timing ever. Huh? Why is everyone being so hostile right now? I really don't understand what's happening, but it's obvious something's up. Yeah, Monster Hunter Fun today, we got the G rank. Oh, that's great. I don't remember what the orders are for rank, because let's see. I know I played from For You on the 3DS, and then I played Rise. And then I played Worlds for a little bit. I did not progress as much as I'd like to there, but I played because friends were playing it, right? And that was fun. And then Wilds. I don't think they do ranks like A, B, C, D. But G rank sounds pretty good. Oh, hold on, I dropped my pen. And tomorrow's our anime date. Then I have comic club. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I hope you have a great time. Why am I feeling so wholesome about this? But yeah, anime date though, huh? When you say that, you mean like it's movie night, right? G rank was renamed to Master rank in newer games. Yeah, I was familiar with low rank and Master rank, so that makes more sense. Yeah. Still, I'm glad you made it. Sorry. I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Well, sure. Here's the rundown. Lord explained that the SSS has come to accept the same request. So that's how it is, huh? I see now. The whole thing's a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? We might as well work together. Again, so, the Bracer Guild, which we were playing as, which is really cool. We were playing as the Bracer Guild in the first 3 games. And they're like community service, taking on odd jobs. Find my cat, please deliver this. Sometimes it's like actually monster extermination to like protect and bodyguard people, which is cool. But now, we are the police force who are being outdone by the Bracer Guild. And we're trying to come up and rising as well. Let's see. Low rank, high rank, and master rank. There you go. And yeah, we're watching Tanya the Evil right now so we can start the new series. Aww, that's fun. I didn't realize that there was going to be a season 2. I only knew about season 1 and the movie. Sorry. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I'm not sure what the proper protocol is when the police and the guild accept the same job. We might as well work together, man. Hey, we could always turn it into a fun competition. Who'll be the first to find the tourist? Something like that, maybe? Randy, you get insane during competitions. I don't know if we should do that. Randy, that's not the issue here. What do you think we should do, Lloyd? Well, I have an idea. Join the party? Join the party? If you're not opposed to it, why don't we work together? Oh, please join the party. We had Noel as a guest before. Please give us Scott. I know Scott looks kind of plain right now, but if he can hold his own, then screw it. Why don't we work together? No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild? Might as well. We're searching for this ancient battlefield together, right? And no, we can split into groups. From what I heard, this place is practically a den of monsters. Monster hunting? No. I'm thinking about it. No. We need to secure the safety of these 2 tourists ASAP. I'm familiar with the general area, but the battlefield's no small place. If we split up, we'll have a far better chance at finding them. If we keep in contact with our enigmas, we should be able to locate them in little time at all. True. Indeed, that seems like the most reasonable strategy. I'm all for that plan. We'll have our stake here. The more the merrier. Special Support Squad. Scott, I'm counting on you. And with the client's permission, we're good to go. Let's do our best. Lloyd and Scott exchange contact info. Oh. Alright, let's strike while the iron's hot. I'll head into the ancient battlefield. Whenever you're all ready, come catch up with me. I'll see you later. I mean, it worked out. Okay, once we're prepared, let's make our way to ancient battlefield 2. After all, I don't want to fall too far behind Scott. Get to the ancient battlefield, you gotta go to armor. Please find them. Are you gonna apologize? I've somehow ended up making things more complicated than they needed to be. I just wanted to impress Gofan, but maybe I rushed things. Yeah, you did things without permission. I've been like that during work, where it's like, I thought ahead and completed the assignment ahead of time. But then my boss is like, hey, we needed you to get cleared first. Oh, yikes, you know? Still, I'm glad the bridge is gonna be able to help you officers out. What food stuff do you have right now? Revives, it's pretty good. On the side, yeah. Restores 40 and cure stats down. So that's still good. Oh, these are expensive though. Alright, let's do safety save as usual. Anything we can cook right now? Alright, we'll have Lloyd do it then. Yosh! Ooh, okay, so we're not done with that yet. Ooh, okay. You can see how well they do based on how open their mouths are. By the way. Okay. Madness hot pot, okay, cool. Melted cheese pizza, okay. By the way, most of this we have to actually buy, unfortunately, for the ingredients, I mean. Yeah, dude, he's like, yeah, let's go. Dude, find yourself a man that can cook a pizza. Evasion pizza. Interesting. Sweet cake. Yeah, he's like, I don't know if I can. Yeah. I'm glad everyone had their, like, their strengths, and it shows on their portraits. Alright. Immersion cake, so that's done. Let's see. Restores 50% HP, which is really nice. And most of the materials, well, they're cheap at least. There you go. Okay. Well, maybe we can find another party member that can cook more than just this. Alright, let's go to Armorica. Because I am not gonna settle. Yeah, we stopped by there before, but the guy was like, no. Hold on, people are missing. Aren't you the special support section? A bracer just came here to look for the missing tourists. I also thought you guys would be coming as well. You're assisting with the bracers, right? Please help me find those tourists in any way you can. Yeah. Oh, they're fucking dead. Proxy puppet. Again, those are second chances. Quick revives. Or rather, auto revives, but I don't need them right now. You're dead. Korea bomb. Alright, but the next area is gonna be really hefty, right? Look at this fucking place. Well, this is where we need to get our last picture. Again, I looked at a guide specifically for this quest. So, yeah, should be good. Again, I will be honest whenever I use a guide. I try not to, but this one looked special. Wow, so this is what the ancient battlefield is like? There are just as many ruins scattered around as I heard there were. A name like Ancient Battlefield. Wouldn't be surprised if something spooky was lurking around. We all know I'm a betting man, so I'm placing my chips on the ghosts of a long-defeated army, or something equally crazy. Ghosts, please no. Why did it start raining? Ellie? Huh. You heard nothing. Ah, she's afraid of ghosts. Don't worry, Lord can hold your hand. We can form a barrier. I have to say, the weather's pretty harsh, and this place is infested with monsters. If that couple ventured further in, we haven't much time. We better hurry. Let's get our search underway. If I leave... Oh, the weather stopped being harsh. Alright, what are we dealing with? Okay. Analyze, because we gotta. A plant that grows by sucking nutrients from its prey, weak to water, actually. Okay. Both sides look like progress. Oh, fishing time? Ah, shit. No, that's absolutely a fishing spot, though. Alright, I understand the situation. Holy moly. Alright. Well, that's what I get, huh? Used by berserkers middle age can reflect physical damage and cause confusion. Alright. Let's see. Craft. Holy bullet. Gotcha. Art. They're weak to nothing in particular, actually. Let's see. Art. Hydro cannon, maybe? Oh, they're clumping together. Uh-oh. Okay. Sure, they're not weak to water. They seem weak to water. Okay. I miss. Art. Let's go edge. Ow. Ah, fuck. Ow, yeah, I know, he deals a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna have to put something on. Holy moly. Prevents confuse maybe? Something like that. Prevents KO? No. Shit, that's bad. Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind. Can I use this right now, actually? Nope, only in battle. Ornament. Arts. Yeah, that's okay for now. Yeah, most of that damage is actually just from Randy. Oh, damn it. I know that's a fishing spot, though. Okay. Let's just yeah, how about we just use one of these fancy looking scopes, huh? That'll scope. Head chance, okay. Cool. Call the boy. Hello, boy. Gonna focus on this one. We know that they take reduced magic damage, so maybe just a regular attack. Hello. Okay. Bam. Okay. Ow. But yeah, it's the mask things we have to worry about. I know it's a battlefield, but like, we got a fish. Okay, snow crab maybe? Come on. No, I'm good for it. Come on, come on. Shit. Okay, okay. Gluttonous bass, okay. What about dumplings? Anything good? Just gonna do it for a little bit. Come on, come on. Okay. American carp, okay. Do. What about red flies? Anything here? Do. Come on. Alright. Carry a bomb, okay. Let them turn around. Yeah, the weather's fucking harsh here, dude. What do I just encourage? Okay. Damn. Can only hit one. That's my bad. Yeah, the weather shifts a lot. That looks like more progress, but what's up here then? Oh, does it really reset when you come and go? I'm alright. Okay. Well, if we can at least take out one, we're fine. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Good. Level up. Burning hard, huh? Craft. Do. Yeah, but they reflect physical, which I assume. How? Art. Do. Art, icicle edge. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do. Well, I guess Sobler would ignore the resistances, huh? Let's try it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, what's up here though? That's what I'm wondering. What the hell is that? Okay. No, let's do battle scope. Art, no, crap. Energy circle removes ailments from allies' bodies. Oh, that's nice actually. Do. Weak to wind. Can breathe fire. Got it. Cool. And they do not self-destruct, so that's already a good sign. Do. Oh, this might be bad. Do. Yeah. That's fine. Attack this one. Do. Art. Blue drop. There you go. And you. Do. Ow. Do. Nice. Cool. There's more this way. U material that's used to upgrade stuff. Ah, bummer. Craft and courage. Yeah, how about we move your turn to like the very end, actually. Nice. Anything with AT delay is good, I'd say. Oh, that was a bad blunder. Okay. Alright, well that's bad. That's bad for us. That's bad for us. Okay. Run. God. Alright, we'll just fight this all the way through then. Aerial, maybe? Do. Alright, we'll just do this on here. Yeah, it's getting a little annoying. Art. We'll do aerial here as well. Art. Dark matter. Yeah, we're just gonna do all the big stuff. Okay. Will this work? Whew. That's my bad. Holy moly. Damn it. Alright, well. Let's see. Craft. Combo. Let's go. Ow. Okay. I only got credit for one of them, unfortunately. Maybe that'll clear out soon. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, that is a lot. Alright, we'll go back. Let's rest up at the inn, maybe? We'll first travel the south side and then go north. Yeah. We should be okay. I was like worried about, oh man, the organization on my channel would be bad if I just uploaded bits that I like from my playthroughs, but I was like, I wouldn't know if I don't check, test the waters. So I'll give it a shot for a little bit at least. Okay, cool. We at least explored most of the area, so I'll try to skip it on the way back. Cool. I'm glad these guys are avoiding it for the most part. See, it rains a lot, and then it just suddenly stops raining, so that's a little bit sus, right? I also wonder if the rain has anything to do with what's going on. Alright, so we'll go down here. Now we'll go this way. Crap. What's Burning Heart? Self up everything, knows all ailments. Nice. Suffers faint afterwards. Oh, I see. That's when you would need someone else to pick him up, right? So it's good for like a big burst. Oh, that sounds nice though. Okay. Okay. Craft. Craft. Art. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to split up our focuses. Okay. Focus on this one. Here, this one. Well, I set it to cast faster. Okay. Art. Or you can't escape from us now. Oh god, I hope not. Yeah. There's gotta be something that restores EP. I hope so. Okay, okay. Art. I wonder how this works. Damn it. Yeah. I didn't think so. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ellie and TheAntiYuu are the main casters. So I wouldn't hold it against... Oh, shit. One of these. Okay. Let's see. Craft. Crimson Gale, no. Combo, Burning Rage. Cool. It's one down. Craft. Combo, Star Blast. I think it's one of the best. Nice. Oh shit. Right. I forgot about that. Energy Circle, okay. Yeah. Ooh, that is big actually, huh? Ow. Craft, Energy Circle, cures all ailments. They better not do that shit again though. Let's see. Impede. Oh, dude. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Art. Can I do magic on that guy at least? I know you can reach. Damn it. Okay. Alright, we'll focus on this one. Let's just focus on this guy. I don't like these reflect guys at all. I get everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, but making them all rely on magic? Ugh, yikes. Okay. Again. Ow. Fine. It's fine. Fine. Come on. Okay. It just eats up a lot of turns. Heal. Nice. That's a good one. Ornament. Should I put that on Teal? Maybe? Quartz. No, HP's already fine, but what's heal do? Heal. Slowly recovers. Okay. It's 3. Max HP plus 10%. But heal is 3 plus that. Arts, you should still be able to do your usual. Yeah, and everyone's okay-ish. Nice. Huh? Is that how I think it is? Oh, there's Scott and one of the tourists! Holy moly. Scott! Oh, hey, it's you guys. You got here faster than I expected. Yeah, well... I'm kinda used to running all over the state at this point. Hey, is this lady one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive and breathing, I noticed she had a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's one of the ones we're looking for. How's she holding up? The shock of seeing all those nasty monsters knocked her out cold, but other than that, she seems to be fine. Don't worry, took care of her. Not a scratch, see? Well, thank goodness you were here, Scott. Spur request mentioned a couple, but I do not see the other one anywhere nearby. Did they venture deeper? It's just left this lady behind and ran? It's possible he had no choice being chased by. In the meantime, I'd like for you all to press on and start searching for the other one. Oh, so they're saying that this might be the correct path then. Well, yeah, it would have to be the correct path if they were together, right? There we go. Bam and bam. God. Ah, shit. They're facing the other way. The other mask is still chasing me, by the way. I'd like to note that. Yeah, I can't, unfortunately, deal with that. There we go. Finish them off. And the prayer magic. No, magic guard, right? Whew. Do not like those guys one bit. Do 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 do. Nah. We are not able to do anything for that. Nice. Do do do. Do do do. And there you go. Oh, another one bites the dust. And... Let's summon the boy. Hello, boy. Nice. Finish you off. And you should be easy pickings. Bam. Choroize. Ine. Ah. Damn it. There you go. Cool. Don't you have an AoE slash? Oh, it won't reach though. Bam. Proxy puppet, always appreciated. Does this mean I should have gone the other way then? Probably. Damn, bummer. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. Okay. Craft, power smash. Craft of you. Okay. Okay. Bam. Alright. Then magic time. Well, we'll probably still explore the area afterwards, right? Okay. Cool. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Run. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that right now. Yeah, we still have that whole other section to take care of, right? Crap. Triple burst, maybe? Oh, man. Okay. Let's just do that. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to run back and get a reset. Okay. Alright, nope. Hopefully those vast dudes aren't in the region or in the dungeon. Okay. Terror bomb. Ooh, what is this place? It's enormous. Yeah, so we did see this from the other side. If we went up north, we did see that side. It's enormous. I believe that this is a ruin referred to as the Sun Fort. So we have the Moon Temple and the Sun Fort, which probably directly applies to the play that Ilya and Risha had. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Yeah, the place looks sturdy as hell. Guess they really knew how to build them during the Middle Ages. This fort must have seen its fair share of wars, given everything that went on in that era. Is everything alright? I'm fine, it's just thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. What do you mean by odd? Well, from the outside, it looks like your everyday centuries-old fort to me. But she does sense the other elements as well. Please do not mind me. Must have been my imagination. We know to take your stuff to fact. Or, like, take it seriously. More importantly, we should turn our attention to a tourist. Our search will be much more difficult if he entered these ruins. We don't have time to spare, right? Let's keep moving. However, we've got more important things to do right now. We'll hurry and find that tourist. Alright, so we will come back and take the picture here for Grace. Promise. Promise. I should do a quick BRB though. Get some water, freshen up, and then clear out my throat. Ugh. 1 second. BRB. Okay, so step 1. Sit down. Take a little nap. I'm very grateful that these ancient beings, this ancient civilization, have vending machines as well as respec stations as well as nice benches. Oh, Latira, that's 3,000. Why? Let me heal, please. Why? Why do you get that for free? Why? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. That as soon as possible. I want to see if they actually confront him. I'm trying to see if there's any suspicion. Oh, that's a bunny girl. Oh, can we finally go to Michelin, guys? Guys, can we go to Disneyland? Can we go to Disneyland because the boat's there? Oh, of course Randy's here at the casino. I love that. Why are you shooting his aircraft? Okay. Yasha! That's my guy. He's surrounded by women. I just realized he's surrounded by women. Oh. Damn. Alright, where do I go next? Not the strip club. We are not going to the strip club on stream. Absolutely not. I refuse. Whatever I do off stream though, don't worry about it. Oh, this is a QTE moment. It has to be. What the fuck? I mean, I'm blushing, dude. I can't. Why so close, man? You know? I'm pretty sure Eric could do some home improvement. Little prayer here, some live stream over there, and I'd say we live in a nice little paradise. I couldn't hold back even if I wanted to. So Richard, I only have one thing to say to you. Yes, sir. I love the music. Yeah, we're fighting Cassius. Defeat me. That is all. I shall. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Just what the hell had I been carrying all this time? And why did everyone have to die over it? Yeah, we still don't know what the orbit is. He hasn't used it yet, I think. Sister Cornelia met my eyes and held them. Because it's an artifact. Oh, she's a graduator! I knew it! Okay, she is the same type of person that Kevin is, where they are enlisted by the church to find divine artifacts that can do magical shit. Oh my god. I'm glad I put that together right off the bat. I said it like, what, back in chapter 3? Fun fact, if you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world doesn't go down. Yes, I have. Alright, and we are back. Hopefully we can find this tourist guy. But yeah, it looks like this was the correct path. I wonder what happens if I go the other way then. Again, we'll still check that out, because obviously we're going to double back after this. Oh, we leveled up. So we have our MP back as well. Oh, these are graves. Some pretty big graves while we're at it. Maybe there's some giant people here, but no, the stairs are normal. Safety save, of course. Where the hell are we, dude? Also, again, I do think that Tia was kidnapped by cultists when she was 5. But... and I'm wondering if this place has any relation. Different types of monsters, nice. A reminder that we do have to battle scope these guys still. Or analyze. Cool. Cool. And I need you to analyze maybe this one. Vampire bat known as the Blood Gourmand. Let's see. Let me double check. Okay, everything's still fine. Vampire bat known as the Blood Gourmand. Saps physical strength, EP, and CP from foes. Ugh. That sounds annoying. Who's your good boy? Come on. Alright, he'll be back. Nice. Good boy. Now that counts as Teal's kill, for sure. Celestial Bomb. Alright, nothing too bad or ominous here. Hell is that thing, man? Ugh. Okay. How about Encourage? And then AoE. Holy Bullet. What the hell are these? Fish fillet deluxe dumplings. Ooh, that sounds like something good for fishing. A merman aimlessly wanders the area. Can shoot water and hinder foes' movements. Gotcha, okay. Alright. Gap closed, and we're good. And we're getting a bunch of level ups. Nice. Cool. Successful ambush. Oops. Messed that up. Oh well, looks fine. Let's combat scope this. Flying monster swarms the battlefield, leaving only the barren earth behind. So no special gimmicks listed. Hello, Fartsmellas. God damn it. Thank you for the mind blow. Hi, Tram. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're eating well, sleeping well, and playing well. I was throwing around the idea earlier where, like, I uploaded my Randy theory clip, right? I'm like, what if I just do that for bits and pieces of streams that I like? So not the entire stream, but I'm like, oh, you know what? We had a little fun adventure over here, so I'll try that. Oh, but right now we're looking for tourists. Tourists do not know how dangerous these ancient ruins are, and they decided, we'll take a look around Horizon Rod. Ooh. So now we're looking for tourists. We found one already outside the ruins, so now we have to find the other. Yes. Okay. Fresh bomb. Alright. These two. Apparently these guys drain your meter if they hit you. So I'm trying to ignore that. Alright. Nice. Cool. Okay. We'll make our way back up. Okay. Weird. Again, in the prologue, right? By the way, as a reference, everyone here is level 27. In the prologue, when we first started up the game, everyone was level 40. And they're like, Tio, is this the place? Yeah. Very familiar. That's the vibe I'm getting from there. Cool. Cool. Sneak attack. That's a bird. Okay. Fresh bomb. Gonna blind them. That's a really good skill. Just flat out, that's a really good skill. Holy bullet. No, it's not gonna reach. Cross mirage. Nope. Wild bird of prey that scavenges corpses for meat. Alright, that's it's unsettling, but alright. Stun break. They resist it? Uh-oh. Well, we can at least delay one of them. Again, Randy's good. 40 more levels. Dude. So that's something to note about this game, or this series, right? Ow. Final Fantasy Rebirth, the remake series is the same, where the end game levels are like not even close to 100 because there are multiple parts. So why would you be level 100 in the middle of the story, right? 40 more levels. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Dude, every time there's a game announcement, right? Where it's like, yo, December 2025. Like, yo, that's tomorrow, dude. It's funny. Don't steal my bit. I worked hard on it. I hate these masked dudes, man. This gonna hit multiple. What about the S-Craft? Is that AoE? Oh, it's a heal. Right. Oh man. Means you have no choice but to use magic, right? Drives enemies insane. No, we don't need that right now. We need magic. Oh. Nice. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing alright. I hope the weather's okay for you. We're chilling. And in the meantime, again, I usually half-ass when I say this, but like, hopefully I can edit this part out, you know? All this dawdling and whatnot. Oh, yakata. I knew I would kill 500 foes. Oh. Interesting. Okay, that's broken. This is a treasure chest. HP 3. I wonder if the rain has any special effect. But it is weird. Because the rain does come and go. Yeah, so, I gave you a heal, slowly recover water, but now we have an HP 2. No, it's the same, so it's fine. HP 2, HP 2. Man, I really shouldn't have bought them anything. Holy moly. Okay, okay. Got you. Aha. Okay, okay. It doesn't resist anything, so why would it not have the stun ailment? Maybe it's a chance thing. Like that, it's sunny again. What the hell happened out here, man? Oh, there's a little switch here. Ah. Okay, cool. 100% chance of blind is really crazy. Of course, the exception is if they resist blind, but so far, so good. Okay. Alright. Let's get his ass. Okay. Craft, triple burst. Oh! Okay, you're missing? That's fine, that's fine. Don't miss. Monster egg, nice. Pull the lever, and that's the door to the main entrance. Oh, wait, I know where we're at. Yeah, we came in from the other side. I remember this place. Okay, okay, we're fine. U material. Cool. Treasure chest here. EP charge. Let's save again. Yeah, if we go back this way. Yeah, we had to come out through this way. Out here. Okay, cool. I realized I just caused the monsters to respawn, but that's no biggie. Our objective is at the end of that pathway there. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Summon the boy. Strike bell. Manifest time barrier, then destroys it. Advancing turns. AT advance. That's always good. Nope. Dude, AT advance is always good. I can't believe it. So Sherazard had that in the first game, and she was like our third party member. But as Sky 1 and Sky 2 were, we cycled out party members. Yeah. So it's really nice that we're front loading all these party members. Nice. There you go. Yukata. What's up there? How do you get in there? Aha! Battle jacket, that is for Lloyd. Because why wouldn't I give him the newest stuff? And then Randy gets the second most. You can get the third most. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Dude, there's a lot to this place. Someone, please help me! There he is, Lloyd! Yeah! Holy moly. Wow, you look like a dapper fellow. Oh, why is this happening to me? Help! Can't anyone help me? Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the Sun Fort in opposition to the Moon Fort, by the way. Goddess have mercy, hold it! Well, yeah, hold it to the dinosaurs. Well, well. Talk about impeccable timing. Please explain how the timing is in any form impeccable. We're at the Crossville Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay. Ah! Whoa. What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. Seemingly different from the monsters usually inhabiting the area. Could these be monsters from ancient times? Well, either way, we better not go easy on them. It's about time we give these chumps a lesson in pain. Craft, crash bomb, please work. Nice. Well, let's see. Analyze. Increases its strength by roaring. Okay. Nice. How about... Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? Holy bullet. Give everyone plus 20. Okay. Oh, you guys are resilient fucks, aren't you? Okay, okay. Crap. No, no, no. Art support? No. Okay, okay. La Forte. Okay, speed down. Craft. Strike bell. Everyone moves up. Okay, how about this? How about this? Ah, joke's on you, fuckers! Quick time, baby! Dude, I love this turn system, actually. It took a while getting used to in Sky 1, but afterwards, it's like, so much fun. Messing around with AT delay. Okay. Nice. Craft. How about... Let's try this. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even realize. Nope. It's fine. Brave Smash? No. Stun Break. Power Smash. I'll let you move down the list a little bit. They aren't immune to it, at least. I know that much. Yeah, they're weak to water. I don't think so. You're not moving anywhere. How about this? Goodbye. Goodbye. Come on. Ooh. That did take a lot out of us, though. New material. Dead? Did we defeat them? Sooner than I anticipated. Yeah, no, they're not dead. My guess would be... Because, well, they didn't disappear, right? So they're not dead. They're gonna attack us right now. Estelle and Joshua are gonna save us. And then Scott maybe too. I don't know. I don't like what we're seeing here. What the hell were those things? You can't be serious. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it. These dinosaurs. Oh, no. Ah. Can't you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to go about another round with these things. It's really bad. We need to find some way out of this situation. I'm telling you, the old bracers, maybe Arios too, actually. Arios, I would believe, is saving us too. A gun? I can't believe it. Olivier! No? Oh, that's your weapon? Oh, there is Arios. There's Arios. Strike! Alright, he's cool. I mean, I expected him to save us. I expected the bracers to save us. Arios! Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Also, by the way, even though we feel diminished next to Arios, Arios doesn't hate us. He actually just wants to do his job. Looks like I made just in the nick of time. Doesn't insult us either. Well, hold on a damn second. What are you even doing here? Well, yeah, Scott took the mission. Obviously, they joined. An awfully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. I was just checking the request in the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. And I'm aware how dangerous the area can be, so I thought he might find some help useful. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We appreciate it. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. Nah, I ain't buying it. You really expect me to believe that you always show up with absolutely perfect timing like this? Don't tell me. You were sitting on the sidelines this whole time, waiting to jump out at the last second, weren't you? I'll leave that to your imagination. I mean, if he was, he'd probably just want to see how strong we were. Hey, you guys alright? I didn't expect Scott to use a gun, by the way. That was cool. Who are these guys? Oh, those are the other tourists. Yeah, Scott uses a rifle. I thought he used a sword, like what Grant did in Sky. Oh, Scott. Looks like she finally woke up. Yeah, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially you bracers. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Go back to Calvert. If you're not gonna thank us, get the hell out of here. Seriously, we gotta see an awesome show! You took down those insane monsters in one fell swoop. Hey, we fought too. Scott? I really appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. And your skill with the rifle was just... wait, honey? Oh no, oh no, not the NTR arc. Scott, don't do it. No, Scott's a good man, he would never. Well, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all work together to save those tourists, right? Yeah, history repeats. As in, Arios cleans up, and everyone just sees what he's done, not what we've done. I would consider this a mission accomplished. Huh? Something up, Arios? No, it's nothing. Well, we saw the big door right there, right? For some reason, we're not looking at it. It's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to Armorica. Watch our 6 special support section. Understood. Well, at least they didn't make us walk all the way back. Yeah, my thanks for bringing them safely. I was almost done for. Don't mention it, Mr. Gofond. I'm not sure what would have happened, if not for Arios and Scott being there, though. Hopefully those tourists take a nice long nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those Smiths are sure some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? Can't deny that all bracers have impeccable timing. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and police worked side by side. Now that it's over, how should we go about reporting this? Well, you guys have separate clients, right? We have this guy, the bracers have the other guy. I think his name was Keith. Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? This definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said it before, but if Scott and Arios hadn't been there, I'm not sure if we would have been as successful as we were. I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. Oh, that won't be necessary. Again, we have 2 separate clients, so it should be okay. Arios, Scott. Excuse me, Gofan. It seems that your 2 guests wish to apologize to you. They reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? They don't really need to be so repentant for my sake, but... Right. Hopefully this was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott. What did you mean by that won't be necessary? We have talked it over with Arios and came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear you right? Looking back on this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. Yeah, but you two opened the door. We cleared the dungeon. That's not true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that bought me time to look after the lady. And if you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure what would have happened. Right, yeah, you know what, that's true. That's true. We were working together, but Scott was preoccupied with the lady. And then... yeah, the man was about to be attacked and we saved him. Look, protected him long enough at least. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to the request's success. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. Well, we all care about Crossbell. In fact, it appears as though you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths. Special support section. Especially you, Lloyd. Oh, special praise, huh? What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life against an unbeatable foe. As if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. Instead of just throwing yourself blindly into their path, right? You stopped to think and tried to figure something out. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, it's the fact that you're able to find another way. When all hope seemed lost, that proves you've grown. Yeah, that proves you've grown. Thank you. Seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, Special Support Section, it was a pleasure. Hope we get a chance to work together again someday. Likewise. Well, all's well that all's well, bye-bye. I'd be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arios McLean of all people. You know, don't be rude, but you're right. It was peculiar. Yeah, my mouth is acting up. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. I certainly second that. Special Support Section, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. Missing tourist complete. Thank you so much for finding my people. Whew. I think it's time for a breather. Having fun, make me bust my hump just because we're friends. Oh. Well, the tourists are upstairs. Look, ooh, I miss that Scott fellow. Tourist bred. Being here in the village like a breath of fresh air. I can always imagine myself tending to the fields while basking in the sun's glow. When I'm old, I want to spend the rest of my days in a relaxing place like this. Well, the tourists are up here though, right? There you are. So his name is Scott. You're married, right? Wait, what are those hearts I see in your eyes? Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention it before, but I want to thank you for saving us. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be, well, his name's Scott. God damn it, this lady. I mean, I get it. I get it, but like, you're with someone. You are taken. Alright, let's do a safety save. We have to make our way back to town. Do the photography thing. And then turn in the quest? Probably? Might do another BRB. We'll see. This place was hell though. Do not like it. Not fond of it. Not one bit. Okay, let's go. Whew. Doo-doo. I think we can just breeze through here real quick. Yeah, we opened the door. Oh no, this is not where we want to be actually. We actually do want to go south. Well, you know what? I do want to see what that door does look like. Hold on. I'm sure that there's another entry point here, right? Yeah, there's something else out there, but I had a feeling we didn't fully explore this place. Yeah, that sucks. Door shut tight. But it could probably be opened by what? Maybe Ilya will open the door. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Nice. Tear a bomb. Yeah, there's something back here. Okay, door shut tight. Hopefully we get to explore that moon palace as well. The moon temple. It'd be good. Alright. Hello, boy. Go and goodbye. Still a ways to go down here, though. Yeah, I'll wait. I can be patient enough. Oh, come on. Remember when I said I was gonna be patient? Oh, that's a lie. Was not patient at all. Ow. Okay, well. Unconscious for 5 turns? We'll just wail away at it. The stun break is really nice. Still more enemies out here. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's one of those. What level is it gonna tell me? Crash bomb. Nice. Ooh. One of these though. They're like, hey, don't open it until you're level 30, maybe. Okay, should be okay. Should be okay, I think. Craft, holy bullet. Craft. Everyone should be around 100, so we should be fine. Star Blast. Ah, shit. Cool. Okay. Ow. Well, that sucks. How about enough of that for now? Art. I'm sure you have Curia at least, right? Here's burn, no. Oh. Sedative. Ooh, okay. Art. We drop. Yeah, these guys just need water. Nice one. Ow. Nope. Hit. Nice. Oops. Alright, say goodbye. Scent, nice. Oh, well, that actually attracts enemies to you. That attracts enemies to you. However, it does give you a lot of scent bonuses. So what I'm thinking, by the way, yeah. I don't know. Maybe Risha or Ilya is gonna do like a dance in front of it, and it'll be like, "Hey, doors open, let's go." No, I'm not gonna deal with any enemies right now. I think I've had my fill. Oh shit. Yeah. So we actually need to go this way. Sneaky, sneaky. Back to where we were before. I hate these masked dudes. Let's see. Yeah, we go by the bell. Yeah. Now that we have nothing to panic about. So we do see the back and the entrance of the temple, and I'm sure there's treasure chests on the sides. Oh, it's the Sunfort again. We're in the middle of an emergency last time, so I didn't have much time to take it all in. Yeah, likewise, but that reminds me, Tio. Did something about it bother you? Oh yeah, guess you did mention feeling some weird vibes from inside the fort. We do know that she has special powers, so we don't really have a reason to doubt her. How do you feel now? I'm fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling though. That aside, should we not take some photos for Grace's guide? Oh yeah, it's a pretty good idea. We do the honors. Leave it to me. Nice. That should do it. Good job, Ellie. Seems like things went well. Shall we get going? Nice. All's well that ends well, I think. Wait, I don't like being here because they have the whole reflect all physical and Randy is my favorite guy. So, yeah, enough of that. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this used to be a stone bridge, but now they replaced it with the metal bridge. Which is fine. Take advantage of the situation and all that. Let's head back to Armorica. Back to Armorica. We're gonna turn this in. Oh, the bus is out here, actually. Crossbell City, nice. Okay, cool. Well, actually, isn't it already past noon? Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I had heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car. Searching the ancient battlefield ended up a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much needed break. Yes, let's. Yeah, well, we're not done quite yet. By the way, let's talk to this guy. Receptionist Michelle. Hey, I know you just got back, but could you do your favorite darling a bit of a hand? You see, I was just contacted by the Ardent Branch in Ramiferia. Oh, is this about what I think it is? Very well, let's hear the details. You don't need to worry about what happened. You still got your own work to finish, right? Focus on completing your own tasks first. Alright. Reminder that, Reese's sister, Rufina, that was her name, fought Lube in Ramiferia. Yikes, and I really want to give Arius the day off too. Little Shuzuku's gonna be disappointed, isn't she? We should pay her a visit. Just to be safe. Anyone up here, by the way? I want to talk to Scott. Finally, the tedious parade security is over. Being a crowd that big is just as sweaty and claustrophobic as you thought it might be. Yeah, I bet. Thanks for taking care of it, though. Appreciate it, Randy. Anyway, I think I've earned me a nice rest. Oh, it's Tio. Aren't you just the sweetest little angel, aren't you? I'm totally butch from all this work. Want to be a sweetheart and cure my fatigue for me? I'm not aware of the proper procedure. Let me tell you then. A great big squishy hug will cure me all of my ailments. I will decline. Aw, they look like sisters, by the way. No, like flat out, they have the same hair? I mean, that might be a little... that might be a little bit of a stretch, but still. I want to go to St. Ursula. Well... Let me try this. Let's go say hi to Shizuku, and hopefully we can be like, hey, we met your dad, by the way. Your dad's awesome. No, again. Like, at the start, when we ran into Arios, he was already the cooler guy, but he didn't disrespect us, right? He saved us multiple times. Okay. Wrong floor. Sorry, I don't know why I started crying. Don't worry about all that. Now Shizuku, prepare to get spoiled by a rotten big sister today. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, dude, I love Estelle so much. Shouldn't interrupt those three. Let's go. Alright. That's fair. No, Estelle's a sweetheart, tries to do good by everyone. Yeah, just that's it. She tries to do good by everyone and wants to improve herself to do it too. You know? And in the first game, she was super naive, but now she's fantastic. Still no business here at the airport, huh? Don't have any business here. Okay, Harbor District. Shan still here, my darling? No? Damn it. Woohoo! I'm here to sing. No one's gonna stop me. You're all welcome to join in. Come on. Dude, I love these guys. I know they're gangsters and all. Where's Wald, by the way? I know they're gangsters, but like, they love the town too. Oh, there's Wald. Troublemakers again? Cease the violence at once. What the heck you imbeciles think you're doing? Get off the stage now, shut it, dumbass. What are you doing? Tell you to back up. Send you flying if you get along. Okay. Oh goodness, that guy's terrifying. Listen, son, go on and thank the gentleman and we can be on our way. Hey, punk, did I say you could bump into me? You dropped your wallet, moron. Get it together. See, he's a nice guy. He's rude, and the only reason why they're fighting is because, like, fuck the other guys. Oh yeah, this is my wallet. Sweet, thanks. What's he doing? Better stay out of it. No, he seems like a nice guy. Bet this kid thinks he's real tough bumping into Wald. Does he have a death wish? Yeah, watch where you're going. And yeah, Abbas and Wazzy are gone. Don't know where they're at. Is Grace here? I want to submit these to her personally. Oh, really? Our mistake. Fine. We'll submit our photos, but we got everything. Wow, looks like you managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. You ready to submit them? Oh, no. We're fine. Okay, this should be all of them. Looks like you managed to take enough. And could you return the Orwell camera? We'll start developing these photos right away. I nearly forgot about that. I'm excited to see how they turned out. We'll get right on that. We should be waiting on the second floor for you. Ah, welcome back, guys. Job well done. The photos you brought are finally developed and raring to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, God. Ah, the rustic landscape of the old Armorica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Oh, and this one's Armorica's flower garden. Their delicious honey is to die for. Oh, wow. Are these the mysterious ruins hanging over the mouth of Lupinus River? Again, we don't see anything in between there. Yo, Grace is a vibe. I love Grace. She's like one of my favorite characters, to be honest, as a side character. That's why she was my first of the NPC of the day, you know? She's fantastic. I don't know what it is with these Trails games and reporters or journalists or whatever, but they're a lot of fun. Like, I like Niall and Dorothy while they're at it, but Grace is great too. Oh, wow. Are these mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of Lupinus River? Remove the monsters from the equation and this would be the ideal date spot. What the heck? Where'd you even take this? Yeah, this was at the gravesite. I remember this. This was at the cemetery. I gotta say, the emptiness brings about quite a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. Wouldn't it be a sightseeing tour guide? Wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without Maine's mountain paths waterfall. It truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to Maine's. Oh, you even managed to take a snapshot of the railway. Is this the one near the West Crossville Highway? I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to go, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Right, this is for tourism. We're supposed to show people where they can hang out. Whoa, ruins? You're telling me there's a place like this on the Maine's mountain path? Yeah, so this is the Moon Temple, or the Moon Palace, rather. No, I think it was Temple. So we just went through the Sun Fort. We didn't actually go inside, but we checked the outskirts of the Sun Fort, and now we have the Sun Temple. Whoa, ruins? You're telling me there's a place like this on the main mountain path? It looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me. None of our records feature a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield, because no one explored deep enough. It definitely gives me the middle-aged fortress vibe. If we convince bracers to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Yeah, they're not all mercenaries. Unbelievable! Each and every one of them is flawless, masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts the professionals to shame. Consider me impressed. I'd better start looking into a way to convince Ellie to replace Rains as our main photographer. Poor guy. I think that's a little much. I'm relieved you enjoyed them though. You hear that, Mademoiselle? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think we're totally set. All that's left to do is add a nifty little introduction, and then it'll be completely finished. All right. I'm glad to hear that, Grace. I see it was wise to trust the eye of the detective. You're able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. Maybe you guys should consider changing careers to become official tour guides. What do you say? I hope you're not implying another request. No. Anyway, you really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another request. Yeah, thanks everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. Oh, that's nice. Man, leaving the Grace submit a request that makes us work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't held the camera in so long. It was actually pretty nice to take those pictures. I actually don't mind doing requests like this every once in a while. Same here. On the other hand, keeping up with the Grace can be exhausting after a while. You can say that again. Many famous views of Crossbow completed. Nice. You're not bad. I got way too carried away during the parade, took far too many photos. Sounds like the others took a bunch too. Need to hurry up and develop them, or none of mine will get chosen. Excuse me, people are hard at work here. Please go to the front desk if you have any inquiries. Thanks. Yeah, but I like you. You're okay. See you later. Oh, the SSS guys are here. Just come to visit Grace. She's up on the second floor. She told me to go and take some extra pictures she felt we needed. I guess that's another lap around the city for me. They don't want us to go to the second floor? Damn. Let's check out this middle area. We'll go to the SSS building and then wrap up. It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into the database. Mind if I see it for a moment? Not at all. It'd be my pleasure. I'm trying my best to scan everything. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook. This is your reward for this time around. Please accept it. 500 Mira. 500 Mira. Don't forget to stop by once in a while. Okay. Phew, that was an endless story of people. Fran is utterly exhausted. Oh, Fran. I like Fran. Where is she? Don't you think they should add reinforcement to security detail for the closing ceremony? There's gonna be a ton of people there. Things get real bad if they aren't on their A game. Hello. Oh, I'm exhausted. How many questions regarding the parade have I already answered? Finally catch a break. Glad to see you're still holding in there. The crowds are insane. I bought some juice, my lady. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Here you go, my lady. Back to the grind, she says. There's still one more day. Noel and Fran may have very different personalities, but they're both equally diligent. With the unexpected crowd this year, we're running a little short-handed. Could be wrong, but I've got a feeling that the worst is yet to come. Be careful. So can second division help us in that case too? Ah, yes. Huh? No, I just saw you. What do you need? Ah, fuck this guy, dude. Alright, whatever. Harold, huh? Oh, he's gonna say the kid is missing. He's absolutely gonna say the kid's missing. Oh god, the kid is missing. I had a feeling. Well, yikes. Alright, well, now we have an idea on what's next. Alright, we'll meet him there in a second. Let me at least turn in these quests. What? Missing tourist 3, okay. Nope. No, I'm out of it. Let us do a save. And let us go to our just chatting screen. Well, oh man. That was eventful. What did we do? Well, for the most part, we explored the ruins, so that's nice. I feel like we did something else too. Let me double check real quick. Oh, we took care of the thief as well, right? I'm checking the detective notebook. Yeah. We took care of the thieves stealing from food vendors, right? And then we started looking for the tourists. And for the most part, that was A-okay. That was cool. What am I gonna stream next? I want to say Thursday, but that is not a guarantee. Because there's no promises there. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What are they doing? Do do do. No, we should probably raid into our buddy Wooloo. Probably. Nope. Wait, hold on. They're out right now? Are they back? Oh, I think they're wrapping up. Do 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 do. Okay, let me refresh the screen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Do do. I'm gonna go. A lot of people are signing off for the night. Huh. We'll go from here. Let's see. Do 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 do. Yeah. For now, yeah. Oh, that is Twitch acting up. Yeah, we'll raid Semi. Thank you all. We had a good stream today. So yeah, we took care of all the side quests remaining for today. And then we took care of the main quest at the Sun Fort, which was cool. And next time, I guess we'll go look for the missing kid. We'll do raid and then raid 2. Give him a lovely from you to you. And I wish you all a good night. Until then, oh, to you. It's been so long since I last said that. But yeah, I want to do more videos. Nothing special. I don't want to claim to do anything fancy. But again, similar to how I got the bit where I was yapping about Randy, I want to cut out some stuff too, like what if I did the fort stuff, right? And I clean that up and I just do the story there. That might be fun. I do have the video for specifically the race bit, sort of like a test, like, you know, Estelle, Joshua, Wazzy Wald, Randy, Lloyd. So that looks like fun. I might upload that. We'll see. Until then, goodbye. Bye.